If you're a woman over 40 and you're trying to feel better, trying to lose weight, or just find out what the heck is going on with your body, I'm going to be pretty honest with you right now. You basically have 4 choices available, and they're all not great, right? Option 1, the obvious choice, doctors when you're not feeling good. And I love doctors, I really do. But here's the thing, they're trained to look for disease, not optimization. So they run basic blood work looking for major flags, red flags, and they treat the symptoms. But subclinical issues, root causes, hormones that are technically in range but nowhere near optimal, nutritional deficiencies that might be dragging you down, they're not checking for any of that. And unless you get really lucky with your doctor, they're probably not hormone specialists either. So you get the classic, your labs look normal, you're fine, right? But you know you're not fine. You feel anything but fine. Okay, second option, online coaching programs. You know, you've heard of them. And okay, you might find a fitness or nutrition program, and if you're lucky, it's geared towards midlife women, or at least mentions hormones and cortisol. But usually it's a one-size-fits-all generic plan. They pretty much hand to anyone, right? Generic macros, generic workouts, no consideration for what's going on and what your body actually needs right now. And let's be real, a 25-year-old trainer is handing you a HIIT program and telling you to eat 1,200 calories is not it. And that's not going to work for your body right now. And in fact, it could make things really much worse. Option 3, generalized lab testing. So you've probably seen these companies like Inside Tracker, functional health testing services, where you can order your own panels. And look, I love that people are taking their health into their own hands and deep diving. I think this is super important, and that's a great thing. But here's the issue with that. These panels are designed for anybody, right? A 28-year-old male athlete and a 52-year-old perimenopausal woman are getting the same generic test. That's not right either. They're not looking at the specific markers that matter for midlife women. They're not interpreting the results through the lens of what is happening hormonally in your body right now. And the results are usually actually very disappointing. They're vague, one-size-fits-all advice that leaves you more confused than when you started, not an actual blueprint to work into your daily life, right? Your vitamin D is low, consider supplementation, this kind of thing. What kind? When do I take it? Do I take it with food? Do I take it on an empty stomach? Is it counteracting with anything else am I taking? So what else is connected to this? And so you end up with data again, but no real plan, and definitely no one to walk you through what it actually means for you and how to incorporate it into your daily life. Option 4, a menopause specialist. And this one sounds promising, right? I agree. A doctor who specializes in hormones and menopause. And honestly, this can be helpful. Getting your hormones balanced is one piece of the puzzle, but it's not the entire answer. And here's what they're not going to give you. A fitness plan designed for midlife women with strength training, sprint interval training, plyometric training for bone density, the stuff that actually protects your metabolism and builds muscle. Or you're not going to get nutrition guidance with the right macros for fat burning and pro-hormonal and anti-inflammatory things, right? And help with stress management and sleep optimization, which, by the way, can tank your hormones all over again if they're not addressed, and keep working against that hormone balancing. So you balance your hormones, but you're still eating in a way that's working against them. Or you're doing the wrong kind of exercise. You're still super stressed out of your mind and sleeping terribly. So balancing hormones is great, but it's not enough on its own without the right kind of lifestyle guidance. You need a comprehensive plan. So what's a woman to do? Well, this is exactly why we created Biomarker Boss with our health coaching program. So we're certified nutritionists, functional health coaches, personal trainers, and hormone specialists who focus specifically on women over 40. The complex hormonal, metabolic, and biological shifts that everyone else glosses over. because they're complicated. And here's the thing, they're different for everyone. So they can't just do the one size fits all for everyone, right? So we don't guess, we test up to 250 biomarkers. And here's what gets really different. We don't just hand you the results and say, good luck figuring this out. We take your labs, your biology, your life, and we build you a comprehensive daily plan. Nutrition supplementation, progressive fitness programs, sleep management, stress optimization, mindset, education that's relevant to you. So you actually understand what's happening in your body, all of it designed specifically for your biology. And then we coach you through it daily, real support, real follow through, not a PDF, not an AI chatbot. No, here's some tips, go figure it out. It's a complete personalized roadmap and a team that walks beside you every step of the way. Pretty amazing, right? So if you're tired of being told that everything looks normal when you know something is off, or if you've tried your doctor, the programs, the generic lab tests, maybe even a specialist, and you're still stuck, this is for you. Links in my bio. Let's finally figure out what's actually going on and fix it at the root for good this time.